What's up, everyone? This is Corey, and I'm going to show you how to play Warehouse by Dave Matthews Band. So, let's begin with the chord progression played during both the intro and verses. You know it well. So, you're going to begin with a B sus2 chord. That's your first finger on a B on the low E string 7th fret, your second finger on an F sharp on the A string 9th fret, and your fourth finger on a C sharp on the D string 11th fret. But you're not going to strum it like that. Instead, you're going to first strum the B with the muted A and D strings, then the B and F sharp with a muted D string, and then all three notes, like this. Then you have a G major chord with your first finger on the G string 7th fret, second finger on the D string 9th fret, and third finger on the A string 10th fret. So, and then you're going to mute all the strings and strum. So like this. So that's one of two chord progressions. The second chord progression is slightly different. You're going to, again, strum the B sus2 and G major chords. But instead of strumming the muted strings, you're going to play this. So you're going to keep your third finger where it is on that G in the G major chord and strum that along with the muted low E and D strings. You're going to do the same with your second finger on an F sharp on the A string 9th fret. And then the same with your first finger on an E on the A string 7th fret. So the whole thing goes like this. And then throughout both the intro and verses, you're going to alternate between those two chord progressions. So like this. So next is the chorus when Dave sings, "Keep all the lights on. Can see a black cat changing colors." You're going to play this chord progression. That is a drone chord progression where you keep your fourth finger on the D string 7th fret, put your first finger on the low E string 5th fret for an A chord, your first finger on the A string 5th fret for a D 5th chord, stretch your first finger down to the low E string 3rd fret for a G sus2 chord, and then back to the D 5th chord, and then repeat. So next is the bridge when Boyd plays. You're going to play this chord progression. So you have a B major chord with your first finger on the low E string 7th fret, second finger on the G string 8th fret, third finger on the A string 9th fret, and fourth finger on the D string 9th fret. Then you have an E 5th chord with your first finger on the A string 7th fret, third finger on the D string 9th fret, and fourth finger on the G string 9th fret. Slide that up 2 frets to an F sharp 5th, and back down to the E, and repeat. Then when Dave sings, "Fade away, we all fade away," you're going to strum a G major chord. It's like that B major, except slide it down 4 frets. And then slide that up 2 frets to an A major. And then repeat the whole thing. And then go back into the verse. So that's most of the song, but there are a couple of small things towards the end that I want to show you. One of them is during the saxophone solo, you have this chord progression that I showed you before. But instead of playing the F sharp up here, you're going to play it down here with your first finger on the low E string 2nd fret, third finger on the A string 4th fret, and fourth finger on the D string 4th fret. So like this. And then last, at the very end of the song, when the instruments fade out, you're going to play this. So you have an A major chord with the open A string, your second finger on the D string 2nd fret, third finger on the G string 2nd fret, and fourth finger on the B string 2nd fret. Then use your second finger for a G on the low E string 3rd fret. Your first finger for an F sharp on the low E string 2nd fret. And then slide that down 1 fret to an F. So. And the song ends right there. And that's it. Thanks for watching.